That is god dang cool. This was all inside the wheel. Is looking down the drive shaft tunnel. I think this kind of looks neat. All right, there he is.
Come and get it.
Come and get it. Wow, why does it look exactly like your car? Wait, oh, that is your car. Oh, see, it's shiny now. He was embarrassed because it was dirty as sin last time. Yeah, it's bad. All right, now let's look at it. Notice we got the wing off of it because Clark has went in and smoothed out, buttoned up, made nice. Everything through here. Oh, and you got that level. Got the door hatch on there now. Filled in the hole up there that used to be for, what? OnStar or whatever the crap it is. Oh yeah, and then fiberglassed in our little chimney dealie. Made it nice and, you must have, did you cut this down too?
No.
Oh, all right. Made it nice and round all the way around it, so it looks good. Nicely fit. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Got some stuff off of it just to make sure that it's easy to wrap. But look at that, bad boy. Flat hood. We're gonna start a flat hood class for drag and drives. But look at that, isn't that freaking sweet? Isn't that sweet? So everything's all smoothed out nice, ready for wrappage. And then you got up in here, cleaned up and did blacked out the grill and everything there. Nice and finished and did everything through there on the lights. You know, I think that if you decided you ever wanted to, you could probably do this for a career.
No. The shop is closed.
No, you could.
The EPA came and shut me down.
You could do it.
I could.
You could.
I did.
Oh, you did. That's right. Yes, you're retired. All right. That is god dang cool. I think the front end looks really good. You think the front end looks good? I mean,
the blackout.
Yeah. It is going to be sick when this gets wrapped. So I'm taking this back. Oh, I'm taking this back over to the shop. So this is all nice. Matches up to the window. Whoop. Nice. Then we're still going to put, I can still put, you think we should still put a button right there in the center, or see if it comes up or if it gets pushed down.
Right.
Yeah. Crazy. All right, super cool. Good job, Clark.
Thank you.
Did it in what? How many days?
A week.
Is it 1 week?
Yeah.
What day did I drop this off? Did I drop it off on Saturday?
Yeah,
Sunday. All right. Party on. That thing's sick. All right, cool. We're gonna get it loaded up, take it back to the shop, and wait for our wrap guy to say, bring it over. Because he said he's gonna do it in a day and a half or so.
There's no way. There's no way.
Oh, yeah.
Dang,
I don't know. No, they'll probably have like 5 people on it or something. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna video it. Oh, and we forgot. So Clark tuned up, and so everything is now panel bonded on and no rivets. Because it was all riveted there. Oh, there's still one little, what's that? Is that a little rivet right there?
No.
Oh, there's a hole. Okay, sorry. All right, hole, yeah. Not a hole anymore, it's filled. Yeah, cool. And everything, we cleaned up all the paint inside, all that other stuff. All right, that's all cool. Now I've got the little brackets for here, and it's just gonna look like, it'll look like a big self-ejecting one. It only is about like that big and the same size as this. right, so if you remember from the trailer disaster that we had where the whole hub assembly burned right off and we took it over to Discovery Trailers because they're building me a new trailer just where it wasn't done with it yet, and how they saved my bacon, put on these axles and did the whole deal. Well, believe it or not, the only axles they had there, and I thought it was no big deal, were 0 axles, which mean they have no angle on them. You'll figure out in a second. So it makes the trailer sit up higher. Well, I had sold this trailer. This trailer does not belong to me. It's been here this whole time. And so I needed to get the right axles for it, which are a negative 20-degree axle, which makes the trailer lower. So everybody can get their car in there. So I'm putting all new axles on it again, but Colin and Discovery Trailers are awesome since I've not done anything except just half of a trip with these axles. We're swapping them out, hopefully, but it's still always something. So anyways, let's get these axles swapped out before we get into the rest of the show. A man-sized lug nut. It's got to be pretty close to what's on like the Toter Home stuff. It's big. Big. So what you can see here is this is what we mean by 0-degree axle, if you don't know. This torsion bar axle, the torsion bar is actually at 0, like parallel with the ground. These ones, the 22-degree axles that they got that would normally go on this trailer are tipped up like this, so this whole hub will be about up here. And it just makes the trailer go down. So you'll actually see these axles are actually up like this. So now you can see that we have I think you can see it from this side better, 22 degrees up, shooting it like that side.
Yep.
So you see how the arm is now going up instead of going down. This will lower it, so now we're just gonna hook up the brakes and put the wheels and tires back on it, lower it down, and you're gonna see it's gonna be, well, I should have measured that, but I think it actually figures out at 2.5 inches is what it is. 2.5 or 3 inches is what it's gonna be lower. And this is all, so I can get rid of this thing so you can see just a little bit of a clip it. If you wanna see the whole thing, we're gonna do a whole video on it later when I get it all picked up, and probably at the PRI show, maybe I'll just take a whole video of the trailer. But this is what we're upgrading into. Then the other thing that we're doing, that I had you guys do, is this is a 3,500 pound rated upper deck. So we're going to haul, this is 36 foot long. That's just a clip of it. I mean, I haven't even seen it yet. I've only seen the video, so I'm pretty pumped up, excited. It's gonna be sweet. So let's get the brakes hooked up on this. We'll put the wheels on it, drop it on the ground, get back to the video. Alrighty, we are all together. Let me show you a couple of things and address a couple of things that from previous videos that I had to be corrected on and changed and did. So let's take a look at this thing. All right, so I am underneath the car. We have my shocks on. We have the 4-bar all set up. Rear end is all set up. Crazy considering all of this brake system was all inside the previous wheel. Inside. Look at that. This was all inside the wheel. You couldn't see any of it. Crazy. One thing. Yes, I had to recheck and redo some of this because of that pinion right up there. Yes, I did not have it torqued. Yes, it is torqued now and rechecked. So you guys had asked and said, hey, you forgot to torque the pinion. You got to torque the pinion before you can set this all up. I did, reset up, rechecked, everything's great. Okay, so that's a good one. Then the other thing that you're going to see is, let's go up here. And this is actually pretty hard to do, but because of I'm underneath the car, and we can see I did do the plug weld / rosette welds on my bars. So that is all done. So I did make that change. You guys pointed that all out. And it's like, oh yeah, you're absolutely right. We needed to do that. So you are now looking at the finished 4-bar setup. Let's see if we can get out here. Complete rear end setup. Oh, I did also have to lengthen my anti-roll bars to make it pivot right, because it goes up higher and then goes down lower, so the range of motion was so much more that I wanted to make sure that my angles and my pivots were correct and looked real good and weren't like in a bind or doing something not in a bind, but just not being effective in the roll bar. Let's even go outside here. That dar is all correct. Now I do have to still check and set my pinion angle, but I think it is actually pretty close as is right there. I think it's about 1 degree down. I think I want to be, actually I think it is actually 2 degree down right now. But I think that that's pretty goddamn close. Oh, something I kind of wanted to show you, I thought you might look at and think was kind of neat looking, is looking down the drive shaft tunnel. I think this kind of looks neat. Now we are fully clearanced. Look how much room I have up here. It cannot hit and does not hit at full extension down here. I got about a 3/4 of an inch between the bottom of the tube and here. So we are looking really good all the way through there. But isn't that something that's like, hello, way up there with our Gulf Coast drive shaft. So that's a carbon fiber shaft. It's a little bit smaller diameter, and I covered that in that last video too, than the previous drive shaft, which is right down there. This was a larger diameter shaft, and this new thicker wall, smaller diameter shaft is stronger than the bigger one. 1480 U-joints up here. So that's all super cool. So anyways, we are now, our next little dilemma is, it is done and on. I have not put the struts on yet. I'm going to put the struts on later because I need to get this car over right away to Clarky. That's what we're doing today, because I now have this new rear bumper, because we no longer need what? Bing, bing, bing. The cutout for the wheelie bars. Trailer hitch fits perfect. It's great. Everything's nice, neat there. But we no longer have a 2-piece. Now Todd's the original painter here. We no longer have a 2-piece bumper. Let's set that out there. Let's set it out here. There we go. We no longer have the 2-piece bumper because there used to be, now this is wider, used to be wider apart, okay? The car's not 4 foot wide. no longer have the wheelie bars, which are sitting right there. Wheelie bars on the tires, which are sitting right there. Anyways, so we're gonna get this thing, put the quarter panels back on it, get this thing started up and drive it into the old trailer so Clarky can fit this bumper because it does not fit for crap. Then I got to get it repainted to match everything and keep on going. So let's get this thing down on the ground and in the trailer. All right, once again, with another car, we're here at Clark's.
Yeah, unscheduled.
This is scheduled event right here. So obviously you can see the bumper. I did put because we needed the kill switch hooked up before the thing would start. So the kill switch in that other part of the bumper is sitting right in there. Down there. There you go. No, obviously you got, I mean. All right, so Clarky's gonna put the bumper on, and then I'll take it over to my buddy and have him paint it. And then so go. That's right, because you don't do airbrush work, and this thing is gonna be ready to go to the PRI show. So, there you go. Have a great day.